Welcome to the NC Spin After Spin. Additional comments from our panelists just available on our website. John Hood, what do you wish you had said on last week's show, but you didn't get time to?
We talked a lot, of course, about COVID-19, its effects on our universities and public schools. We've talked before about the effects on business. I think a lot of people are wondering, without a whole lot of confidence they know the answer, how many of these changes will be lasting? Will it change people's behavior, their preferences in the long run? For example, there's been recent survey research among employees of large companies, and while many of them at first, of course, for safety reasons, welcome the opportunity to work at home, a small percentage would like to be able to work at home, but previously could not. But the vast majority of them want to go back to the office.
Gosh.
And at least in part, in most of the week, they want to be in the office, not at home. And I think that we see with educational institutions, while there are, as I've mentioned before, and I'm probably one of them, there are students and teachers who really thrive and appreciate online instruction. I've both taught online and taken classes online. But lots of other students, both young children and college students, have found that they really dislike online education and they do not do well with it. And some teachers have discovered that they're either not good at it, and they're honest about it, or they just don't like the experience. So I think we will end up with more online education than we previously did, but maybe not radically changed, like everybody's going to be online all the time. I just don't think that is actually what most human beings want, is significant chunks of their life transacted through a computer screen.
And I agree with you. I think it is a question that is yet to be answered. But I guess this shows my age. I've done some online course work and so forth like that. I just got to tell you, being in that classroom, hearing the interaction between the students and the teacher and each other, there's just, I guess, some excitement about it that I find hard to replace.
Well, I agree, and I should be clear. I haven't taught I teach at Duke University, and I haven't taught my Duke class yet online, fully online. And if that happens, I teach in the spring semester. I'm not sure I'm going to like that very much. So I've taught some other things online. I've taken some classes online, but I think we're going to lose out. I teach graduate students, and a lot of the value of that course is in the classroom, the interaction, and the exercises and group activities that we do. Some of that, of course, will translate into a Zoom course, but some of it won't. And so I'm in favor, as on many things, of people making their own decisions based on their own diverse and unique preferences. I think more families will homeschool, more families will engage with private education and charter schools that have partial online. I think some of that is going to grow, and it's going to be more than it was before, but I don't think it's going to be 50% or 60% of the market.
Interesting. Well, thanks for watching the After Spin. We'll have more video all during the week on ncspin.com.